It's day 2 of break 90 in 9 days, but today I'm changing golf balls. I'm going to play the Pro V1X because I feel like I'm upgrading my lifestyle. My playing focus today is merely to swing through the ball, not at it. It's just the ball striking, and it's because I'm too ball focused. So I'm going to care more about just swinging through the ball instead of at it. Well, my Garmin watch doesn't seem to want to be tracking the shots, so I'm going to use the shot scope to start tracking how far the ball's going, and I'm actually going to write it down manually so that I can start to understand how to plan around a golf course based on the distance I actually hit the ball. Come on, Maddie. Take the shot scope. We're going to put in last shot there and then begin record. It's going to measure from here. This is like that video I made about the Redditor asking what kind of commitment you need to actually not be a terrible golfer. I mean, I've hit 106 yards, pretty bad, but if I can dink the 5-wood up there, dink it around the whole golf course, we're going to be absolutely money. We have 361, but there's all water in the way there, so we're going to go way up the right side. Well, little fatty boom boom, a little bit morbidly obese, but we're getting closer. The Garmin watch was on the wrong wrist, so I've put it on the lead wrist. Now it's picking up my shots, so I don't have to track this manually. I don't want to go over the water here. I don't have the courage or the ability to get it over the water, so I'm going to try get it over the right side of the water here to inside 150. We still have a chance of hitting this on in 4 shots. So that's not a great start. And the pin's at the back, so I'm going to give this everything that could reach the back green, which is about 136. I don't mind being back green here. Okay, green side on the right side. Come on. Player and gangbang, another change I've made. I'm wearing different golf shoes today. These are true Lynx wear, and inside them are my normal Victory insoles I always wear when I play right-handed. I'm hoping it gives me a bit more balance than the shoes I was wearing yesterday. A bit more grip on the turf. Okay, now Matty Boom Boom. It's still early morning. Probably not rolling exactly as they were yesterday afternoon. A little firmer. Take me to the infirmary. Ooh, what a touch. And if you love this drip, whataplayergolf.com, brand new designs in. Absolutely brilliant, I must say. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not arguing with you today, okay? This is very unprofessional.
I'm sorry, Kakumetri.
Okay, you're forgiven this moment. We're going to try the 5-wood ski off the tee here because it's actually quite a money club. I didn't realize it's 18 degrees of power instead of the driver. So let's see how it compares, if I can get a better connection with it, see if it goes a little further, a little better. Well, I skied the hell out of it. Maybe teed it up too high. Yeah, I teed that up too high. Okay, lesson learned. We take that feedback. We tee it a bit lower next time. I'm playing the Pro V1X here also to get a feeling of how it feels when you don't want to lose a nice ball. And I must say, it does add a little bit of a pressure to just not hit it OB or into water. I'm going to go through this gap over here, just going to chip it with a 7-iron. We still have 200 as the crow flies through there, but I can't go through there because I'll just end up in more shit. So back to the fairway. Hopefully set up something like 100. Yes, 92 to the front, 105 to the middle. We want to land it between 92 and 105. We're going pitching wedge. I mean, I could hit an 8-er. 8. No, let's go with a pitching wedge. Let's start testing our distances. Oh boy, not in the bunker. Oh shit. That's the one place I can't go. Oh. Pitch mark's just over there, so that's a perfect 100-yard shot now. So I know I've got 100 with a pitching. But my big thing here, I don't have much confidentiality with bunker shots left-handed, of course. I've never hit them. But if I go dead at the pin here and I catch it too good, I can go in that back bunker. I don't want to have another bunker shot, so I'm going to go a little right of this pin. So if I hit a line drive, it's not going to go in a bunker. A little right of the pin. That works pretty damn good. No, you didn't hit it hard enough. Well, maybe not high enough. We've got 174 yards, and I think whether we can really target this as a par opportunity. We made a little double there, and those doubles are going to add up bad. But we need to counteract them with some pars. How am I going to do that? That's the tough part. So I think this hole could be a par opportunity if I can just get it somewhere around the green. But that in itself is its own challenge. Well, I broke out the little teapot. I broke out the teapot because that was a nice strike, just wrong direction. So we're getting the radar today. Strikes here, now we need the radar. This is what we call the short side. And the short side exists before you hit the shot. But once we're in the short side, there's only one thing to do. REDTIGER, get it on the green. So I'm trying not to be cute here. I'm trying to look behind the pin there at all that space. So I have a sand wedge here to feel. It's a little firm, so it could help me by jumping that sole into the ball off the turf. Actually, maybe give me a little thin one, which would surely go over. I just can't decelerate and put in this bunker. Let's be middle of the green, firm. Wow, we got lucky there. Very nice shot. No, leave it. Let's leave it in, because if it hits the pin, it stops it, you know. Waterplayergolf.com. Absolutely money. Let's just unsheath that saber. Downhill. Man, we're just not going high enough. So let's focus, another playing focus today. Stay on the high side. Stay on the high side, boy. Good job. We're not sure where the ball's going to go. I started pulling it now. So I'm going to stick it on the right side of the tee, aim it out to the middle of the fairway instead of setting up toward the OB to fade it. So we're still working out the radar. Stay on the high side, work out the radar. Well, I tell you what, if that's the shot that comes out every time, I'll be a scratch golfer in 6 months. Oh damn, 214 yard drive, absolutely brilliant. That's gonna help me to break 90 every single day. Anything over 175, I'm laughing. We've got 276 left, but we're gonna go over a bunker there. And to carry that bunker, we're looking at like 120 yards. So I need to get something that's gonna carry 120. Okay, it's in the clear down there. That's fine, that's lucky. Well, that went 160 yards and that put me in the shete, in the toilette. I think a little shot to the 150 would leave me a nice clear shot at the green, give me a 5 woodski. Now I've got a little puncherino. Bit disappointing after such a big booming drive. Steroid jerk, 215 yard drive. Okay, well, it's out. We can hit a sand wedge in there. Come on now. 57 to the front, 94 to the back, 75 to the middle. I'm gonna go for the 85 yard shot. Let's go pitching wedge. One for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready now. How am I gonna get it out if you tie it? I'm supposed to be doing it smoothly.
Okay, Messi. Okay.
Now, how am I going to take that off?
นี่ไง Messi แทนดูเนี่ย
Players, we are cranking out the numbers. Look at that, 225. Well, 230 because it's 5 yards more. This is absolutely beast mode. So then on that swing, what I'm trying to think of is, I said I want to kind of stay on my left side from yesterday instead of starting there, because then I will start reverse pivoting and I hit the ground before the ball. So I want to stay left side and rotate back. And then now what I'm thinking of is my tennis training, where I've learned to play tennis the last year. And that's the two-hand backhand, which is really a left-hand forehand. So I'm trying to throw that left-hand forehand at the ball. That gives me a straighter ball flight. I hope. That's my feeling anyway. Well, definitely did not help add a new club there. With 40 yards to the front, we're going to play like a 45, 50 yard shot. Which, no, not really. We're going to play a 40 yard shot, the same as I did in that par 3, just chipping it back onto the green. That should be good enough. Come on, one ball, caddy, one ball. One ball. Par 3, 122 to the front, 159 to the back. So I want to carry 122 for shower, but let's go 140. Down the hill, can we get a 7-iron? I will err toward the right side just in case we flub it. I'll rather be in the bunker than the water. I mean, even though I don't want to be in a bunker. Have to get a little wide angle here. Let's go pitching wedge, because a little bit up the slope. Give me a bit more loftication.
Stop.
Okay, here we go. Another chance, another chance. Caddy, what have we done now? Now you've wrapped the elastic around the cover. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, it's not a bad plan, but now it's separate. Maybe you could tie it so that if I take it off, it like holds it. You see? This is a terrible solution. We problem, I understand we're problem solving, but we need to get a little better. And because I'm not a left-hander, the driver and fairway woods are probably going to be the easiest for me to get 175 or more. When I'm coordinated, right-handed, there's a lot of people who are trying to break 90 who have enough distance with just a fairway wood or a hybrid to play that to break 90. Because this is like rewiring my entire brain and body to play golf the opposite side. So I'm like almost like a rank beginner. Okay, we have to clear this water. I'm going to have to remember to throw out that backhand. Rotate and throw out the backhand. Come on, Matty. I can't hit a driver like that right-handed. Another face melting 216-yard drive there. Kyle Berkshire, here I come, left-handed, doing Pilates power exercises with the strings. 215 leaving me about 140 to the back and 105 to the front. So I'm gonna hit the 7-iron, fits nicely between 105 and 140. Stay down, no, stop. Oh, that's a tough chip. Oh, that's a tough chip, especially for a lefty like me. This is a tricky one because that pin's on the back. And if I go at the pin, go over the green, it's very short-sighted. So if I go a little right, it goes down the slope. And then I have a putt, long one up the hill. I'm still gonna err toward the right, hopefully, and be nice and aggressive because this is adding loft to my 56 degree because of the upslope. So I have to be real aggressive on this one. That's good enough. Get the putt. Wow, this is actually a good solution. You've done well, Nock. You've done very well. This is good. Right now, I don't care. I'm an IDGAF professional, left and right-handed. And to make a par out of this hole at 400 yards is going to be very difficult. But if I can crank another monster Berkshire out there, give a little Peter Finch, I could give myself 180 into the hole, which could give a 5-wood and a chip on the green. That's our best bet for a par. No, that's definitely not one. That's definitely not 225, 215. That's probably about 170. Little Healy cut, little Healy fader. With 172 to the front, I don't think I can reach that with the 5-wood. But if we can get somewhere up there and not in that bunker right. As long as I'm not in that bunker right, we have a shot here. The pin is on the front, so it's not an easy up and down. The best shot I have is if it actually fades toward that big tree. So I have some kind of angle onto the green and get it toward that tree. No, I pulled it. Oh, shit. Good strike, but tough chip over the bunkers. Damn. This is why I love these kind of experiments. People try to put the golf sidekick method way of the player into a box where this is what Matt says, that's what golf sidekick says. You can't put it in a box. That means you have misunderstood the entire point. If you think there's one way, one cut and paste, one copy paste, golf sidekick way of the player way, you've misinterpreted the whole way of the player. Every situation is different. That's why you play your way. I'm playing my way around here left-handed the best I can in this situation, using my exact principles I show right-handed. There's no one way. Everyone wants a little cookie cutter method to shortcut their way to better scores. There's none. You have to learn about yourself. We're chipping onto a downslope here from 35 yards. So I'm going to hit it well right of the pin, because if I catch it too long, it's going to roll off the front of the green, and then I have to chip again there. And that, if I hit that to the pin, would for sure be over the green. See how far that ball is from the hole? If we took a circular motion around, we'd go down that slope and I would be chipping up the hill. Oh, not really something I want to do. No double chips. I want to get this one on the green, get the putt, REDTIGER. Okay. Very good start. I'm hoping that the holes get a little bit easier, and I think they do from about the 12th hole. 10 and 11 are still quite tough, so we're going to target these for bogeys. And what I'm learning is there's no attachment to the outcome. It's just purely the process of hitting a stress-free shot after a stress-free shot. It's amazing how these things transfer from every level of scoring. Absolutely money. Okay, driver time. Come on, Matty. Remember, backhand, rotate. What a lucky man. Okay, we've hit a 200-yarder. Brilliant. This is perfect. I could even break 80 if I could get my iron game real strong. So we're going to go 150 to the front, 171. I'm going to go with the 5-wood, see if we can get it up to the front edge at 150. Because this is turning into one of those reliable clubs I can use. Oh, you know. Stop, please. Oh, in the water. Well, luckily it's dry in here. We've got 68 yards to the front. I'm going to hit an 8-iron out here. It's 100 yards, 110 yards to the back of the green, so maybe I can hit like a 3/4 shot. Oh man, that's a good shot. Have I inadvertently picked up a new shot there? A little pitch shot? Maybe I can do 3/4 shots with my 7 and my 8 and my pitching and pick up some new distances. I'm going to think about that. It's all about that self-discovery, players. I'm discovering myself. I've got to get this to get to the 4 line, and from the 4 line go straight down the hill. Could be in. In. Oh, what a touch! You touch it too much. Hey, gold member.
Yes. Good.
Kelly, just touch that. Did you feel it? No? Okay, we're gonna have this final really tough hole. I mean, 16 may be difficult approach shot, but the rest I think will ease up because these last few have been a bit tough for a lefty like me. Left edge of that bunker. Come on, Matty. Remember, rotate and backhand it through. Oh, freak it. Oh, freaking McDeacon. Oh, fucking hell. Of course. Oh, we're going to take a drop. Freak it. Freak it. Taking a little drop ski. We're going 5-wood because I but I'm not going to go at the hole. We've got like 200 yards remaining. So I'm going to go well right and just make good contact. 3/4 swing. Don't go in the bunker. No bunker, huh? Come on. The back edge is 63. So I'm going to play a 50-yard shot. That went 160. That's a beautiful shot. So I'm going to play a 60-yard shot. So I'll take a pitching wedge and give it a little half swing. How about that? How about that? Oh, paint a picture, make a poster. Could be real tasty. No, I didn't hit it. Didn't hit it. Didn't hit it, bad boy. You knew the line. You knew the line. You didn't hit it. I don't think we're going to lose any. So we're going to play a Strixon Q-Star Tour. Let's try that. Oh man, I fatted the hell out of that. I've gone back to yesterday's problem. Maybe I need to get more weights on the right side. That was tragic, 130 yards, but I'm gonna have to change the ball, player, because the shot tracer won't see this and we can't see it. The blue on the grass, I don't know what the hell is up with blue golf balls. That's a terrible idea. I won't be playing those ever again. About 400 yards, we're gonna hit the 5-wooder. Wow, I think we're going backwards here. We're going backwards. Something's changed. The vibe has shifted. Well, I mean, look, we're bunting it down there, 120. We still got 270. So if I can make contact with this one, it seems like something has shifted in my swing though. So let's see if we can just get the hands further forward. Oh my gosh, now we're really in trouble. Oh my gosh. Well, luckily it bounced out the bunker. Not sure what my stance is going to be, but we've got 134 yards to the center, 124 to the front. So I figure with the upslope, I'll try hit an 8-iron. I mean, this might be an absolute catastrophe. Let's see how we do. I'm even feeling rushed for the first time. Somebody's behind me a single and I'm taking more shots. So I get to feel that feeling of being rushed. I don't normally feel it. But I'm going to slow it down for a second here because I want to get up and down. We can still get up and down for a 6er if we just stay in the moment. That mother lover can pass me on the next hole, the par 3. Let's be aggressive. Come on, Maddie, aggressive. Not too bad, not too bad. We got the putt. Oh, he didn't hit him. Damn it. Oh, I thought I could do that. I thought I could do it. Beautiful. We're going to pitch this on to the downslope. Nice and aggressive. Let it roll down from the left. Come on, Maddie. Oh, I pulled it again. Okay, I should stop complaining about the shots because I don't have coordination. So let's change that vibe. Maybe that's the vibe shift we need. That's a hell of a nice shot. On into, in target. Got to just remove some of the tension from the right side, which came up in my first round. Oh. We need a good drive here. I really thought that par 3 was a target hole, but we are slipping behind our goal. Go, 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 go. Over the bunker. Yes. We did it. Absolute ripper here, 200 yards. We've got 236 remaining. Now, come on, guys. How can we make this a par-ski? I really want a 5er. So the best way is to be able to approach from the right side because that pin is cut right over the bunker. I don't want to have a shot over that bunker. It gives me the boo-boo jibbies. The best thing I could do is be from further right, giving me more space. You know, when you get like that shot where I feel a bit cramped, I'm going to hit in that bunker, which I think I did yesterday. And that did not turn out real good for me. I'm going to hit a 5-wooder, get it up there. Going to be good. Little 5-wooder. Oh man, I mustn't hit the ball like that.
Okay, good job, baby.
Ah, perfect setup, perfect setup. Okay, beautiful setup. We've got ourselves 90 yards in after 172 yards. So that 5-wood is a real weapon right now. And from this distance, I think I'm gonna hit the pitching wedge. And I'm gonna go for like a decent shot. I'm gonna try not hit it too hard. I think that's my problem. I'm like over, poof, you know? So I'm gonna try give it a little controlled action. Controlled action, dead at the pin. Hopefully we carry the distance. It worked. Can putt it, we can chip it. Putting, I don't think I have the touch too much to get it through the rough in a nice pace to get to the hole. I think I actually have a chance of chipping this in with a pitching wedge. I think I got a chance. I think okay. A massacre has occurred here. Let's plant some feathers to grow some birdies. We need them. 175, perfect drive. 175 is perfect. We got 200 and we got 195 to the front edge. So from this kind of lie, I don't want to get my iron stuck in the grass. So I think I'm going to hit that 5-wood grip down, punch it down there. Well, it's not great, but it's straight. This is money. 120 to the front edge. Let's get it to the front edge. Okay. Chip and a put, chip and a put. Okay, come on guys. This is not going to plan, players. This is not going to plan. It very rarely does, I guess. Nice side. Oh, well, that's too high. Oh, God is watching us. Okay, more solid grip. Let's go more solid grip. Grip, more solid. Come on, Maddie. Nice solid grip. Bit of a tough angle over the water, but hopefully we have a shot we can carry. Otherwise, we're chipping to the side of the green. Players, I have to risk it for the biscuit. We've got 129 yards to the middle. I can chip it to the right of the green there and chip it up the green, but I need to get to a point to break 90 where I can take on a shot like this and take a safe conservative line to the right, but go over onto the green. At the moment, I might be like a 90 to 100 player, but I want to test myself to see. I'll pre-accept the bad result because it is into the breeze, but the front edge is 116. If I can get it at least the front edge with my 7-iron, we can at least have a putt. It would be about the same as leaving a chip across the green. If I catch it good, I could end up middle of the green. It could be good. So we're going to try. Oh, that feels really nice and tight grip. Come on. Okay, and we've got ourselves into the deep rough here. This is a very tough shot. Onto a down slope, no spin, toward water. The most rollout is to the left of the pin, but if I go too far left, it's going to run down. So I'm going to have to go to the right at the pin. At the pin is probably my best bet, but I mean, I've got to get this real good. I don't know how I'm going to get this right. Please stop. Please stop. That's the way it's going to go. There's almost nothing I can do as a high handicapper. Let me try a crazy flop shot because I don't have the skill for it. But let's see what happens if I try. You see, straight in the water. So we'll take our drop down there. Easy game. Oh, another double bogey. Well, I don't think we're breaking 90 today, players. Okay, come on, Maddie. Come on. Volvic Vivid. Let's do it. And let's do it yesterday. over the back. Didn't even hit it well. I hit it like really off the toe and it still went over. I'm on a downslope here. There's no way I can chip this ball on a downslope and stop it anywhere near the hole. And if more than likely it'll bound forward and catch the downslope down grain down there, leaving me probably a 40-foot putt, which brings me into 3-putt territory, which is a 5. I don't want a 5. So I'm going to hit the putter here quite firm. And if I just trickle on the front, that's much better than the chip that would end up so far away. Yeah, I'll take that every day of the week, twice on Sunday. Come on, Matty, high side. 1 cup outside the cup on a frickin' 6-footer, damn. Come on, Matty. Come on, my boy. We're not breaking 90 today, but let's do it. Solid grip. Solid grip fundamentals. Solid grip fundamentals. Rotate, rotate. So the grip I just picked up today, the grip was the big one. I was giving it a very loose grip like that. So what I've done is rotate the right hand around a little bit and connect the webbings together, produce the V over my right shoulder and the V over my left shoulder. And now I have a tighter grip. And not tight as in squeezing, as in less holes in the grip. Another 205-yard drive, absolutely money. But we need to capitalize on these drives. And the approach game is falling to pieces here. 105 yards to the center, 88 to the front, pins on the front. We can't be looking at front with that big ass bunker staring at us like that. So I got to go the full 120 here to the back edge. I'm going to take the 8 and we're going to play to the back edge over there. Wow, we could really hit a good shot. A pitching wedge would have been better. Right at the back. I think definitely the grip made a big difference there. Now that I've got it toward the end of the round, I feel like playing another 18. But I'm going to hold off and just practice the grip. That's going to be a tough putt. Thank you. Are you trying to sabotage this? Well, players, that's not breaking 90 yet, but we're getting much closer. We've hacked off a lot of shots there. But the most important thing I just found was to create that nice solid grip instead of the loosey-goosey grip that was putting the club face all over. That really felt solid the last couple of holes. So I'll work on that grip. I got the driver working nicely with the feel. The feel is to, for me, is to have a bit more weight on the right side instead of falling back onto the left. And then have a solid grip, take it back and rotate. And on the way through, rotate with the tennis back, two-hand backhand. That's the feeling I'm getting. The driver's going averaging 200 to 215. We're going to look at our numbers on the Garmin watch and see how far we hit each club. And then we're going to use those distances in the next shot.